Hi, everybody. Um, it took me a bit to try to calm down enough to make this video. And I know that today is actually a video for posting my October spooky playthroughs. Uh, that will still be coming. It will just be a little delayed, if not put off until after I get off of work. But this was important and it needs to be talked about. If you don't know what I'm talking about, it is the situation that happened at TwitchCon with Emiru, I think her name is. I don't I don't know her, I don't follow her, but I've seen what happened to her, and this is a very serious issue that Twitch needs to pay attention to. The convention center, the con itself, just everybody involved needs to realize that this is a more serious matter than they're acting like. I'm I'm trying to stay very calm while speaking about this because it upsets me so much. Yes, I'm a very, very small content creator. I don't even have 500 fans, let alone the many, many, many fans that she has. But instances like this, and with me being disabled, person of color, and a little person, are why I will never attend TwitchCon or AX for that matter. A lot of these bigger conventions until things vastly improve. So if you have not seen the incident that happened with her, pause, go look it up, Google, whatever, and then come back. Like, oh, Panzer's over here because he knows I'm getting upset. Why am I so heated about this? Because I have, not firsthand, but I have been at a convention that had a stalker, and very serious and very scary things happened as a result. So, I know it's been a while since I've been in the cosplay convention space, but back in 2019, there was an incident with a cosplay. It was a guest who she had a stalker. He went to the convention and was mad because she had brought her husband, which she has every right to do. This was Saturday. Everybody was exhausted from the convention. It was the wee hours of Sunday morning when this happened. He found her car, and I've said this story so many times, it's still very upsetting. He found her car at the hotel she was staying at and set it on fire. The result was a chain reaction, which also set several other cars on fire. And like I said, my friends and I, we were several floors up in the same hotel she was at. And we were just trying to unwind and everything from the long day at the convention. And we were preparing to go to bed so that we could go to the convention on Sunday. And then one of my friends happened to be in the window, and she looked out because there was this weird glow, and she was like looking to see what was going on. And That's when she saw the embers from the fires coming to the hotel building. And the minute she turned to look at us to say something, that's when the fire alarm started going off. And if you've never experienced fire alarms going off in a hotel, it is terrifying, especially that late at night. Everything's quiet. So many people are sleeping. So many people are trying to stay quiet because they're about to fall asleep. And then all of a sudden, we are met with this stress, urgency, all that. We have to gather up, just quickly grab stuff. A lot of us are in our PJs, so we're having to grab jackets, robes, whatever, put something on our feet. Some people ran out barefoot and evacuate the hotel. And it's scary when you and so many other people on that same floor are trying to also get out at the same time. And there's panic. There's just, it's bad. Luckily, I had two friends in that room that jumped into action. One ran all the way down the stairs, and because we were near one of the back exits where you had to use a card key to enter the building. So she ran to the bottom of the stairs and she was holding that door open, and she was very calmly instructing people to come down the stairs, to be careful, and to go to the far end of the parking lot. And because that looked to us at the time the safest to be, it was, thankfully. And then my other friend that was in that same room, they stayed at the top of the stairs of our floor, and they were holding the door open to the stairway and calmly trying to help people, this way, come on, it's okay, and help us get down the stairs as safely as possible. And they stayed there until luckily the fire department came very quickly, and my friends were able to hold the doors open so that the fire crews didn't have issue getting into the building, making sure that everybody was out and everything was safe. But it's not a fun feeling to be in that parking lot. There's noise, it's chaotic, there's people screaming, there's people crying, there's people panicking around you. For a good while, I didn't know where any of my other friends were. I knew I just had to stay away from the building until it was deemed safe. But yeah. And then the hotel had an issue with its fire alarm malfunctioning, so it kept going off at random times all throughout the night. So we barely got any sleep to be at the con the next day. Nobody felt like cosplaying. I just barely cosplayed, but my heart was not into it. But I was trying to put some sort of normalcy back into my day. And it was just, yeah. I still get freaked out hearing fire alarms and smelling smoke. But thankfully, her stalker was able to be caught fairly quickly, and he wasn't let go. But come on, Twitch? Really? You let him go? No. Not acceptable. Not okay. Learn from ALA and do better. Absolutely not. I'm pissed. Do fucking better.